In this calculus tutorial, I would like to show you guys how to find the derivative of this function, 1 over 2t plus 1 in the parentheses and then square. Some of you guys might want to use the quotient rule. That's okay, but you have to first multiply this out. I wanted to show you guys how we can rewrite this into the power form and then use the power rule and then also the chain rule. Have a look. First off, g of t can be written as, because we only have a 1 on the top, and this is to the second power, we can bring this up, so we write 2t plus 1, and then make that negative exponent, so negative 2. So this and that are the same. Now we have this in the power form, and then of course we also have the inner function, so power rule first and then the chain rule. Have a look. Let's get the answer first. Put the power to the front, minus 1. So this is the derivative. We get negative 2 times, here the inside stays. Negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3, so that's the first part. Then we are going to multiply by the derivative of the inside. Derivative of 2t plus 1 is just a 2. So that's it. If you're comfortable doing this, great. And I would also like to show you guys the box method to make it super clear. So let's identify the outside function. F is something like a box raised to the negative 2 power. And then the inner function is little g. This g is not the same as the origin, alright? Just a notation. The inner function is 2t plus 1. Now, here's the fun part. What's the derivative of a box to the negative 2 power? Well, we first put the power to the front and then minus 1. So the derivative is negative 2 box and then negative 3. And now look at this. What's the derivative of g? Derivative of 2t is 2. Derivative of plus 1 is just 0, so that's it. Finally, we put this in the box and then multiply. And that's exactly what we have. Negative 2 and this thing in the box. But for the final answer, we write it down in the parentheses and then raise to the negative 3rd power and then multiply by 2. That's pretty much it. And then of course we can multiply these numbers, so I will just say g prime of t is negative 4 times 2t plus 1 raised to the negative 3rd power. If you leave this on my test, that's okay. Or you can also write this down as negative 4 on the top and bring this down to the bottom. So that's right here as 2t plus 1 raised to the positive 3rd power, one way or the other. That's it.